All right, we're live, Adam.
All right.
We have 2 viewers already in the first couple of seconds.
Can I tag you at No More Dolly? Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. All right, I'm just making a quick post so let people to watch. And then we're good to go. So,
Quick, Adam. We're losing viewers.
no. Okay.
Oh, we lost them.
We lost our viewers. Okay. So I created a little presentation of what I'm looking for it to look like. So do you want me to kind of just show that really quickly?
Sure.
And
Let's
then
do
maybe we can get a kind of a line on WTF I'm trying to build here.
Sure.
So let me share my screen.
So, Adam, what are we going to do today?
Today, we are building an app. And the app, I don't know why it's, hold on a second. I wanted to let people see it, but I guess this will do. Window. Okay. The app is called Project Lemongrass. Can it be seen?
It's not shared yet. The screen seems to not be shared yet.
Huh. Okay, let's see.
It says the browser can't access your
maybe,
screen.
Okay, you're supposed to share my, oh.
It says the browser can't access your screen. Try capturing a different screen.
Okay. Allow me to open it one more time. And we'll go for it again. Present, share screen.
Mm-hmm.
And I can just do this. I'll just do the entire screen. It says I can't access my screen. This browser can't.
Try to share the whole screen.
I'm backstage.
Yeah, that's okay.
Do I need to be on stage to do it?
I don't know. Try it out.
Okay.
Don't think so, though. Don't think so. It seems like it's connected. Oh, there we go. What if I remove this? Oh, maybe I just need to add you once. Okay, cool.
Okay, so I'm making something here called lemongrass. Yes, this is a slice of lemongrass. So with Project Lemongrass, what we have is we're making an immersive storytelling app that invites you to have an experience. So for, just to kind of catch people up, I'm trying to figure out ways that I can turn the experiences, the emotional, the visceral experiences that you get with in-depth storytelling, well done, well-crafted storytelling, that's done live. How do I turn that into an app experience? And I think I've realized that a big part of the experience is that the audience is there to meet you halfway. So what I'm thinking is making a space similar to the Calm app, where you go onto the Calm app and it tells you to take a breath. And then you're there to kind of do an activity, sit still for 20 minutes, listen to something, calm down. This is a space where we're going to ask people, they welcome in. First thing it says, it's nice to see you. Let's experience something together. Now I'm playing around with what the next screen could be. I have 2 potential versions. One of them is going to be activity focused. It's kind of like, so what do you feel like doing with us today? What experience do you want to have? Do you want to relax and unwind? Do you want to do something active? Do you want to do an errand or a chore? I try to think of the different times where I'm trying to listen to podcasts or kind of get into a headspace. Another way I could do this would be choose your path, kind of like the content you want to have. I want to go into a journey of feeling more hopeful. I want to think about self-acceptance, or I want just something really funny and like kind of a light touch thing today, right? So I'm trying to think of which one of these might be a better way, but I think they're the same format, so we can build off of whichever one. And then the experience really, for the most part, is like put your phone in your pocket, turn on your airplane mode, and go for a walk. But then it can be more than this. It could be like, okay, now take out your phone and press this button, or like, I want you to sit down now. And it's a storyteller that's still with you as it's telling the story. It still feels present with you. I mean, maybe we could even bring in AI one day at some point, but like, this is a very easy way to like, let's go for a walk, or I need to relax. I want to just lie down and I want to just feel something. So lie down on a couch, have this thing go on. Now sit up and shake your head, or, it can be like this alongside the story experience. Like none of this works unless the actual experience and the content is really engaging. So that's where the majority of the work's going to be.
Sure.
This app is more about how do we get people to meet us halfway to engage with that quality content. Another one could be like, okay, time to do chores. I'm going to clean up today, whatever. So this thing is like alongside that. I'm not judging people for needing to do shit and be productive while they don't have an experience, but I still think you can have a cathartic, meaningful experience while you're cleaning your kitchen. I think a lot of people do.
I love that. I do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then so afterwards it's kind of like, oh, it's done. Now let us know. Do you want to go behind the scenes and hear an interview with that storyteller about how they go, or do you want to talk about how we turn this into this experience, or do you want to have another story, or just, I don't know. That's where I'm at. And I think this is something like something we can make. Hopefully this gives you something more concrete with like how we can start with a V1 right now.
Definitely. I see a few different paths we could take to just ship this and GTFOL.
Yeah.
So
but what does GTFOL mean?
Really? It means GTF off of localhost.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I always thought it meant like get online or something. Or
yeah.
I'm a very non-tech person, so like
online. Well, that's
off localhost though. Like that's literally what it means. That's so good to know, because I assume anyone watching this who's like more of a doesn't know coding wouldn't know what localhost means.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's do it. I think. Yeah, let's just to refresh. Let's see where we are.
Or actually, want me to keep sharing that just so you can reference back to it if you want, like just have it available for you.
Oh yeah, but I think it's great if you can share the app too.
Okay, so I'll have this available so you can pull it up and down whenever you need it.
Oh yeah, but do you want to pull up the actual prototype that we're working on?
Yeah.
So we can refresh.
Okay.
On where we are there.
Flutter Flow. Let me close all my other apps so my old computer can survive whatever we put it through today. And maybe I should share this window instead then. Let's go to StreamYard and let us share. Flutter Flow. Here we go. I think I signed in with Talk Media.
Yeah, that's the problem with these login pages now.
Yeah.
Can I remember which auth provider you used?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
All
right. So we have a start.
Yeah.
And now we just need to think, okay, what's the difference between what we have now and where we're going?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to open this up so we can jump to it quickly if we need to between the windows.
Sure. I have a very good picture in my head of if I could just describe it the way I get it. We have some buttons, some text, some visuals. Clicking on a button takes you to another part of the app. That part of the app has an audio player. The audio plays. So
Is there
that's
any
sort of
is
what we're trying to get to, right?
yeah, yeah. And if there's any way to like the audio player,
Mm-hmm.
if there is there any way to make it have like be multimedia if need be, or to
Sure.
be like interactive somehow?
How?
I don't know, like because you know I think it's helpful to have like the playground in it, right? So like, um, could it be something where like you want to pause it and then like it can recap what you just where you were, or like it can I mean this is maybe V2, so let's just have an audio player.
Okay. I'm like, where are we going now?
No, let's keep it simple. Yeah, sorry.
No, I mean, I think, yeah, for V0, V1,
Mm-hmm.
let's do this. So, basically, we need to, for today, we want to get buttons and we want to get an audio player.
Okay.
Look, buttons, I know how to do this.
Yeah.
So I want to figure out.
Well, can we have the welcome screen first? Create that, or do you
So-
think that's maybe second step?
So I'd recommend when you're building the MVP
Mhm.
to start with what is the core feature of the app,
Okay.
and that's going to be the audio player. Like, I'm pretty sure that you could go home and you could figure out how to get this to look like your Canva.
I think what I'm hoping is like, so the core feature, you're correct, is the audio,
Yeah.
but I think the audio is nothing without setting the context. So it's
What does that mean?
like creating the space.
Right, but what does that
So-
mean in the terms of an app? That just means
I
like
think
having.
I think it means like having some dialogue happen, giving people some points of like interaction and engagement to kind of like get in the mood or in the zone, you know, like a welcoming sort of thing. But
I guess I'm trying to get you to from concepts
mm,
down to technology,
okay.
like to try and condense this down into tech. So like, what is the tech?
Mm,
Is there, or is it just a visual screen?
mhm,
Is it just a visual? It's just an image.
mhm. Yeah, it would be just like words that pop up or type up or something like that. So that's
so that
something
could
I
be
could figure out.
that could be
Yeah.
so that could be an animation then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be an animation. I kind of like I can like hear if you see the playing of it. I don't know if I can play it, but it's the animation is kind of like, yeah, I don't know if that'll autoplay present.
Oh wait, share this on there.
Oh yeah, okay. 1 second.
There it is.
So yeah, it's kind of like I see it being like here lemongrass, and then it's like let's do this one more time. Yeah,
Sweet.
it's so
Okay.
nice to see you.
So there's.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, I didn't see this the first time.
Yeah, this because I did the PDF. I forgot, but like, I mean, the whole thing doesn't have to be typed out, but I do like the idea that you feel like it's talking to you, like it's bringing you into like this feeling of like you are in you're engaging with someone or something. You know what I mean? Maybe again, that's like maybe V2 right now. Like, let's just start with like getting an audio playing in a thing. And,
yeah, I mean, if you have the audio without the nice intro, I agree that's not good. But if you have the nice intro without any audio, it's probably worse.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's get that audio box made. Yeah, okay.
Also kind of this is the way that I think about an MVP. Like, everything has a slightly different level of technical difficulty.
Mhm.
Adding a button has one level. Adding an animation adding a button is maybe level 1, level 2. Adding an animation is maybe level 3 or 4, maybe 3. max, you know? Adding an audio player, maybe level 4. So like I want to just get that one done now to sort
before
of
done, yeah.
knock
Okay,
it down.
Okay.
Because we have to get this audio player working. So let
Let's
me
do it.
show you what I found. Yo, hey Jinx Script. Thank you for joining us.
Hey Jinx. Jinx Script.
Is that a friend of you, Adam?
I don't know.
So here we go. So I was looking into Flutterflow audio player.
Mhm.
And there's like a couple of like components here. So like this one is the audio player widget. And
there's two people, Ciro Merkin as well.
yeah, hey, what's up,
Hi,
guys?
both of you. Welcome to our YouTube.
So basically the audio player is just this little thing here where you could drag in and drop it in, and then you can select the audio file. I don't know if you have it. Do you have an audio file to test for today?
I can extract one very easily.
Sure. And then this is kind of a key part here. When the app goes into the background, when the audio player is running, you can control the audio player's behavior with the play in background property, which you can set to enabled, which is really important so they can put it in their pocket. So that's built in here. That allows you to lock the phone while the audio keeps playing.
Okay, that's very useful. I wish YouTube could give me that without having to pay for it.
Well, they can, but technically.
I wish they would. Okay.
So
desktop Sandico audio only. Okay, so how do I get this file? I leave it. I guess just have it on my computer.
Yeah, so you're gonna get that audio file.
Okay.
And so this is what we're gonna do. We're going to try and create a page which plays an audio file, and then actually can I zoom in here at all? And so we're gonna do this, and then I think what we're gonna try and do is actually hide this audio player eventually.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to see this in your UI. But that's okay because we can control it in other ways. Maybe we'll just try and get this audio player in there. We'll get your buttons, and then we can kind of mess around with the visuals after that.
Yeah, and once those things are in there, it's easy for me to replace the visuals.
I feel like you can. Right? Yeah, I feel like it's relatively easy.
Yeah, I can always go back to this video later too and try and.
Yeah, exactly. So,
well, thanks for coming. I hope you have a good day at work. This will all be recorded to be able to be seen later, so do follow up.
So, let's go to your app, and I want to show you how you can add like a new page to your app.
Okay.
So,
actually, this is homepage.
So if you look here, if you click here, you should see. Oh, that's a storyboard. That's cool too. But go above here one step. Now you see a list of pages, and well, it's just homepage. You can right click on this and duplicate it. Now you have homepage copy, and we could rename this to something like I don't know, audio player page. Yeah. Exactly.
Oops.
Audio player.
Audio. I'm an audio file. Audio player page. But like, so the thing is that every time it's a different, like, is this an audio file, a singular audio file, or is this a page where they can input any audio file? That
depends on how we make this.
Okay.
So we could make this in two ways. Let's say we wanted to have 10 different experiences. We can make 10 different pages.
Okay.
Not the most big brained engineering move, but hey, this is an MVP, so we can do that.
What do you
then
mean by it's not the big brain engineering move?
well, it's not going to scale to hundreds of audio files while allowing us to like easily maintain the application, right?
Yeah.
Because then let's say you want to change the background color of the page, you now got to find a way to do that 100 times.
I do like the idea, like for what we're doing. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but my initial thought is we want everything to be its own experience.
Oh, really? So
yeah.
you would actually want to control the visual of each experience?
Yeah.
Then that's fine. We'll do it that way.
Yeah.
So yeah. So let's do two things. Let's just add one button that takes you from page A to page B.
Okay.
And then let's add an audio player on page B.
Okay.
And yeah. So back to what do they call this? The components tab, the top one. They call that
widget palette.
Oh, the widget palette. I feel like Bob Ross.
The widget palace. Yeah.
So you're in the widget palace. Find a button.
A button?
Yeah.
A button.
Yeah.
BTN.
Yeah.
And I would just drag it in.
Yeah, drag it in, and we'll worry a bit more about the positioning later.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you look up here, you see this actions tab.
Oh, there's an actions tab. Okay.
Yeah. And you can add an action that gets connected to the button and see if you can figure out which action.
On tap.
On tap is good.
Navigate to audio player page.
Yeah, easy, right?
Yeah.
So now, did we go through I think we did use the preview mode last time, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So this one. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. It doesn't show on here, but...
Oh, you can't see it?
Well, just because it opened it in a new tab. Oh, that's why. Cool. So yeah, now I mean, we
press the button.
Kind of. It's the...
Oh.
Wait, is it actually this? Wait, click it again.
Huh.
Wait, did we...
I might have like done them in the wrong way.
I think I know what we did. Let's go back to the editor.
Okay.
I think that's this tab, right?
Just close this guy, right?
Yeah, just close it.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
I think I might have messed up the tree, the page.
No, it's just that we
see, like, this is above this one.
Let's share that again because it got
oh, because this is the audio player page.
Yeah. Let's share the screen again.
Oh, sorry.
I think we just there.
Okay, so I see this is an audio player. So I don't want the button here. I want the button here.
Yeah, and we just linked a page to itself. I don't know if you noticed
that. Yeah. Don't link a page to itself. It's redundant. Okay. So let's see. Now I want to bring in a button. So we're going to go back to the palace. Get the button in here.
Yeah.
Hello. And I can change the odd. Can I get the words on it changed?
Yeah, you can, but it's in the
I
right.
See.
Yeah.
Okay. Now listen. There we go.
Nice.
Now I'm going to do this action. Add action. What's the difference between an action and a conditional action?
A conditional action. Well, actually, I've never used that in a no-code editor. But a condition normally means you have like an if-else statement.
Yeah.
So I could guess that we did something in Bubble a few weeks back where if, for example, if you would click a star and then the star wasn't highlighted, then it would highlight the star, and if it was highlighted, then it would unhighlight the star. So it could be something like that.
So shall we test it once more?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's test this guy out. Cool. Share this tab instead. Let's see.
Okay, click.
Hey!
Nice. Man.
Audio. Okay.
Now I think you can just go back to
Let me try to see what it looks like on this. Okay. Hello. Oh, it does that little swing too, eh?
Yeah, you get that for free.
free swing. Okay. Here we got that. Okay, sounds good.
Cool. Yeah. Now let's add the audio in.
Okay. So I'm gonna go down here.
Uh-huh.
Audio player page. Does it make a difference that this is like indented?
Yeah, so Flutter Flow automatically adds this pages folder. But for some reason, when you make a new page, it doesn't put it in the pages folder. I have not found there to be any difference. But I feel better with it being in that folder.
Got it.
Don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna call this audio page. I'm gonna change it instead just to story 1.
Perfect.
Okay.
It's good to have your mental framework for organizing things.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay. So now if I put an audio in there.
Yeah.
Okay. I see a video player. Mux broadcast.
You see an audio player?
I did not see one.
Is there any like search bar at the top?
Yes.
Let's try this.
Oh, audio player. A bass element. Can't have audio without some bass.
Cool.
Story 1 audio. Okay, so now I got this guy.
Yeah.
Now I can bring in a bit of audio.
Oh yeah, scroll down a bit. I just saw something there. Oh yeah. So here it's asking for the URL of the audio.
Well, it says because it's through network, I can change the asset.
Yeah, do it.
Upload audio. Yeah.
Getting close.
Let's see what we got here. Sandy. By the way, Sandy, I'm doing your story right now because I know you're super chill with me experimenting with it.
Do I know this one?
No, you don't. This one's, I love this one. It's about what to do when everything falls apart. Sandy.
I need an app with a big button for that.
Red alert. Maybe it's not the right kind of.
Let's see what the file is.
The file is an MP4.
Oh, or M4A.
M4A, yeah.
Yeah, and then it doesn't show up when you try to select it from the browser.
Like desktop, it's not showing anything.
Oh, it might be there, but just disabled.
Oh.
Like if you keep scrolling.
Oh.
I see MP4s.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Okay. Yeah. But will it let us?
Get in there.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, the selected file is not an allowed file type.
Okay. That's okay. We can fix this.
Okay, so MP3 maybe, or like.
Yes, for sure.
Flutter Flow audio file type.
Yeah.
MP3. Okay, so I got to export to MP3.
Yeah.
Let's try that out. The cool thing with Sandy's is that it has like animations that go along with it, which are kind of cool.
Oh, really?
Well, only with parts of it, with like certain parts of the story. So it'd be cool if that could like turn on. But then that's why this story would be one where it's less walking around, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So open.
Yeah.
Okay. File. Export as.
Mm-hmm. That one.
I already did that.
It's okay. It should give you an option.
Oh.
And then.
No. It does not.
Oh.
Maybe it's like save as.
Here, when I just airdrop it to me, I have a converter built
Okay.
in.
Sounds good. Yeah, my computer's so slow right now. It's not used to all of this, all these demands. Airdrop?
Yeah.
Are you discoverable by everybody?
I think I have to open the airdrop.
Yeah.
Where's airdrop? I can't find it.
Yeah, I know it's weirdly hard to find sometimes.
It used to be here.
Yeah. Let's look it up, I think.
I just did.
Oh, no, it's not.
I just did this. Yeah. Okay, here it is. Perfect. Oh, my Bluetooth was off.
Ah.
That's why.
Here we go. Are you discoverable by everyone? Yeah. Okay. Go back here. Yeah, I don't see it.
There it is.
Oh, that's you?
Uh-huh.
东西
Yeah.
is a thing?
Stuff.
Okay. Oh, stuff. Well, it's literally east and west, isn't it?
Yeah. Dongxi, east to the west.
Yeah, it's like on the mortal plane.
What's the story behind that?
I think Dongxi, east, west. I think things are things that exist. It's kind of like horizontal, you know, like it doesn't exist in heavens. It doesn't exist like in hell. It's like on our mortal plane of east to west. Does that make sense? I think that's what it is. I wasn't the best Chinese class student.
Well, no one really knows, but the story that I like is that, I guess this would have been way before basically is that, you know, in prehistoric, just like since the beginning of time, they would have these trade routes, you know? You think about it, in China, the trade routes are mostly from east to west, right?
Yeah.
So stuff is like stuff that you take from the east to the west. Are you not convinced? Are you not convinced by this story?
I don't know. That'd be funny though if it was like Beinan is like untangible, abstract thought. Okay, let's take this.
Oh wait, it's not finished converting. Give it a second.
Oh, I got a half converted.
I started sending it early.
Okay, send it one more time.
Okay, let's do it again. Okay. Now.
Accept it from Dongxi.
东西，
什么东西？
我的东西，我的电脑。
你的电脑. There
我
you
的电脑
go.
找东西。
Really? I have a friend who went to college with, went to Chinese class with me, and like the only thing he remembers is like how to say I'm a computer engineer. So every time I talk to him, he's just like, I'm a computer engineer.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty impressive to say,
我
right?
是
我是软体工程师。
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Upload audio. Downloads. Sandico. I hate it when there's no like drop thing, because that's
You actually can drop it if you make this window smaller. If you can keep that open. So first click upload file.
Yeah.
And then you have to be able to reach your file, and then you can drop it onto. You can actually drag and drop it onto here. Not in there, but here. Yeah.
Oh.
There, now drop just let it go. Just let it go. There.
Let it go. Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah, man. Little tricks.
Let's see, this is uploading. Oh, there's a bug. Oh, it can only be 3 megabytes.
Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this, Adam.
Okay.
But how? How are we going to work with this? First,
do you have to buy a premium membership?
No, we don't have to. So this is what we're going to do. Take your mouse and hover it down over here on the left side.
Okay.
And so click on Firestore. What's below Firestore, actually? What's below Firestore?
We have
data types. What's below that?
App values.
App values. What's below that?
API
calls. And then below that?
Media assets.
Okay, yeah. So this one, if we click here, this is where it's going to be, where it's too large, right? So, but that was only the second option. The first option was that we could pass an URL.
Okay.
So we can host this ourselves somewhere.
Oh, maybe even like a Google Drive?
Google Drive should work, although it's a little bit trickier.
What would be better instead?
Instead of Google Drive, I would say, do we have anywhere else to upload files? That's always the question. Let's put it in Google Drive. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a trick to it, but it'll work.
You got frozen in my head now. Let it go. I don't care. Oh man, there are people watching. Okay, I got it up here.
Can I share this tab so we can show them the trick?
Oh, okay. Welcome to my drive.
They want to see our tricks.
Yes.
Okay, we got it there, right?
Yep.
So now we are going to share. Open the share window, and then we're going to anyone with the link. And then, well, we don't want anyone with the link to be able to edit the file. That's really fine. They just need to be able to see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Otherwise, it might be that might open us up to potentially hackers changing the audio file.
To be hacked, that would be quite cool. To have these perceived.
It's not a bad problem. So now I would copy this link.
Okay.
There, and I think it's almost ready. So let's paste that link into
the old project.
Into the project.
All right. Where are you at, my little friend? Okay.
Yeah, share this.
Oh. Back to the tab. Sharing it as a network.
Yeah,
The path.
and
Here's a link.
there's one other thing that we have to do. Actually,
Okay.
no, that's fine. Just paste in there for safekeeping.
Okay.
Now I just found this thing, and it's called Google Drive. So open a new link and search for, search for Google Drive Direct Link Generator. And then share here, and so this is actually something I just forgot what you add to the link. But if you paste it in here, and then create direct link. So look at the end of this. Can you just like scroll to the end of this text field? If you kind of like drag, no, I meant like that's fine. Just copy this
to the end of this.
Yeah, exactly. So see how this says it's a little bit different format. It's the same ID, but it's a little bit different format.
This one has UC/export.
Yeah. So if you don't do that, then you don't get like the audio file. You get a Google Drive page playing the audio file.
Okay.
So let's copy this link, paste it in Flutterflow. And so you just want to copy that. Make sure you copy this one to the clipboard.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. There you go.
It does it for you.
Amazing.
Incredible. Okay, now let me go to.
Yeah, where did that go? Keep
audio
going.
Options.
Yes, you see it?
Half. Title. Story 1 audio. Okay.
Well, now's the moment, Adam.
Moment of truth. Shall we test it?
That was a bit of a detour, but
now you got a preview app?
I have confidence in this. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Let's see if I have made an audio app that plays audio. Oh wait, where am I right now? I want to go back to the main page. Well, I don't know why it doesn't say listen, but
what happens now? Does not work.
Do I have to activate it or something?
No, I think we just didn't configure it exactly properly. Can we go back to the back to here and basically let's have a look at these options here.
Play in the background. Enabled.
Can you open a new tab and then go to this URL in that tab? Like that path, the path that we just pasted in. Can you like paste that into a new tab in your browser?
Good.
See what happens. And it just downloaded.
It downloaded a file.
The file, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if that file plays. Yeah, I'm wondering why that. Is it playing?
Maybe, but if I turn on the audio, it looks like it's playing. But if I turn on the audio, it's gonna get all.
Oh, really? 1 sec.
Echoey.
It's gonna get echoey because this one's not muted. No, it'll still get echoey. Yeah.
You can just try.
If I just mute my first. Yeah, that works.
All right.
So, Roger asks, is this for the gala hackathon.
Oh, that was 17 minutes ago. What's a gala hackathon?
Okay, I guess it's not for the gala hackathon.
Is there a gala?
I
wanna
take that as a
go to the gala.
I take that as a no. Okay.
Hey, Roger Santiago, thank you for your question. We're doing this just because, but can you let us know if you're still there what the gala hackathon is in case it's something you want to get into? Thank you.
Yeah. So I think we are close with that audio. Can you go back to the Flutter?
Mm-hmm.
To the Flutter page.
Flutter. Oops.
Cool. So basically,
I do have a Wix site. I could host on my Wix.
For sure, we could try that next. I'm just trying to figure out if maybe there's one.
Maybe I can just test another audio right now.
Pause on forward navigation. So the audio is supposed to just, like, it's literally supposed to just play.
I don't know if that'll work if it's on the demo mode.
So it just did nothing. Playback duration, text style, label. Primary, alternate track color, enabled. Plain background, enabled. Testing. Okay, what's this under testing? That could be interesting. Testing. Value key. No idea what that's about. So let's do this. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Let's take let me get you a sample MP3 file that you can use.
It's under 3 megabytes. I mean, I could also just cut this file to be much shorter and upload it.
Sure, we can do that later.
Okay.
I think right now we're just gonna get the first MP3 file that I find on the internet.
Okay, that was cool, man.
Yeah, and then we're gonna paste that in. So
okay,
how can I send you this URL?
AirDrop. Oh, URL.
Yeah.
What's that?
Okay, I'll send that to you. And then we're gonna paste that in. So yeah, we're just gonna use that one for now. If that doesn't work, then nothing will work here. Then we have bigger issues. Yeah. I'm guessing that this is a matter of Google Drive. I already see something changed. Do you see?
Yeah,
right.
I can't hear it, but I'm sure it will play. It played something.
Let's
I mean, won't you unmute it? Yeah.
Is there a way for you to unmute this?
Yeah. Let's see if that'll work.
Okay.
Maybe everyone else heard it except for us.
It's not possible. Wait, is your sound on your computer, or is it still?
I'm sorry. There's like a whole story happening here.
Oh, that's happening in your iTunes.
Yeah.
What happens if you play this one?
You want me to unmute again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Gotta be fast there.
That was wild.
Okay, so that works.
Okay.
And what did we learn?
That I need to I can make an audio thing page. I just need a file under 3 megabytes if I'm going to do it on this platform.
Yeah, that's the first thing. And then the second thing, which is like a little bit tangential, is when you host an audio file on Google Drive, it doesn't give you a direct link to the audio file. It actually gives you basically a redirect link,
Okay.
and that breaks on Flutterflow. It might not always break, but here on Flutterflow, it breaks a lot of things, and on Flutterflow,
That was a big file. Yeah.
It was not the fact that it was a big file, but it was actually the fact that Google Drive does not give you a direct link to the file, and we need a direct link. If you would host this onto Wix, so one of your homeworks is to just upload this anywhere on the internet.
Okay.
There's also sites where you can just upload MP3s.
Okay.
And to get that to work. Now, you want to try one more thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the next thing that we want to do is, I think we want to do is, so I believe that with your newfound skills and being able to like add buttons and add actions to the buttons and a little bit of layout stuff, which we talked about yesterday, is like basically you'll be able to almost get the UI that you want, almost get the experience that you want because you have the images. But what we also want to do is eventually to be able to hide this.
Mm-hmm.
So then in that case, what we would want to do is basically, hey, is it possible for you to mute just why are we getting that feedback when the audio goes on?
I think because of stuff and things. I don't know, because this is all off. So
is it possible for you to turn off, because this must be, anyways, we'll try that.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, go to settings here. Then no, I don't know why it does that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's just say, how would we hide this normally?
I do see this.
What do you see?
Where I can make it disappear.
Oh yeah, you can do opacity. You can set opacity to 0.
But I don't have like hidden buttons on the app. So. I mean, I'd rather just change it into like a button or something. You know what I mean? Or like.
Yeah. So.
Or something secret.
Look at this visibility. What do you see under there?
This is visibility.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any more options there? Like conditional response. Check conditional.
I can't actually touch it.
You can't touch it? What about to the right of it? Is there something right here?
Oh, conditional.
Yeah, does this do anything? And then show in UI builder unset. What happens if we click this red text? Nice. And then is it possible to just type in like false here or something like that? Yeah, false.
What is it? What am I doing?
Let's see, conditional false. Okay, now go to preview. It's still there. I thought it might go away. So hide elements, hide widget in Flutterflow. Oh, your screen
stopped sharing.
Yeah, it's because the tab got closed.
Yeah, no, it's because I accidentally pressed stop sharing.
Oh.
I'm not sharing.
So I think with that conditional visibility, we can actually hide it.
Well, you can put me back up there.
Elevate you. So I think that for the conditional visibility. We can actually hide it,
Okay.
but I think it's close. You can use that opacity thing for now, but that won't. But
I
then
can just Google, right?
the problem, yeah, you can Google, and then the other thing is to actually get it to play when the page loads.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if we can do that. So go to yeah, actually that's more important. There's not a setting to autoplay it, is there? That's fine. If you would go to the sidebar here and find the page, and then select the page.
This one?
Yeah, select story 1. Yeah. Yeah. And now here you have actions again.
Actions.
Yeah, so this is your actions. How
Oh.
we added the action to the button. And then there should be an action on the page. Oh, actually, this is the page. Can you go to the widget tree? That should be the widget tree. And now here, select the page. Home page. Actually, not. We need to go to the audio, to the experience page first. So this is the home page, and we need to first navigate. So we go to pages, then go to the story 1 page, and then go to here. Now select the page. Not the audio, but the actual page. And then go to actions on the right side. Yes, getting warmer. There. And now add an action. Because what we want is the on-page load action. And when that page is loaded, we want it to play the audio.
Type of action on page load.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what do I want it to do?
These actions are so small. Custom action. Widget UI interactions, maybe? And well, that's as far as I can tell you. But in there,
Now I have to start coding if I want to.
no, you don't have to code.
Like if I do a custom one, I'd have.
Oh,
to
if you do a
code it.
custom one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
The crazy and really interesting how after 2 hours this is the first time I'm coming across code. Very interesting.
So
I mean, like, so just before we like finish off today,
yeah,
I want to just like get an idea. Like, so I'm not a coder. I'm using this no code app. What are what are the limitations? Like, what's the point of me doing this versus learning to code?
just faster, man.
But what are the limitations then?
Oh, what are the limitations?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's like I could make, for me, the context is I can make a very rough version 1 that people can use to start imagining what it could look like, but I'm not making the actual thing, right? It's more like if I wanted to learn how to make the actual thing, that would take like a lot more like coding experience and time.
What do you mean by actual thing?
Like if I wanted something that looks akin to like kind of what I can mock up in here and stuff, you know, like with the level of like animation detail and graphics and stuff, like how far is it for me to like get there with an animation, like with a no code thing, you know what I mean?
You can do all of this in Flutterflow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I can make things look as good as like, or even better than this, and this is all doable in Flutterflow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, there's some things you can't do in Flutterflow, but
yeah,
but so far, you haven't mentioned anything to me that seems like it wouldn't be possible.
Okay, cool.
So
That's exciting. So
yeah.
so to if I can just going back to here, basically, I just want to go through this really quickly. Creating a welcome scene where these things type in to us and animate. Flutterflow doable. And then having a thing here where it's like these different options come up and you can click them and they lead to a different page that's doable. So when I'm watching this, an audio file plays. What if I want like an animation all of a sudden to pop up? I'm like, hey everyone, okay, pull your phone out now, watch this thing, or like put your phone across the thing, listen to this, and then so it would be like a video file almost or something, right? That's doable.
Seems doable.
Okay. So it's all pretty doable.
Yeah.
Right now.
It's pretty
Okay,
doable.
cool. This V1 is doable.
And the fact that you have graphics already makes it, means that you're halfway there.
Yeah.
It's now just a matter of getting those graphics into Flutterflow and then pinching and twisting until they're just where you want them to be.
Wow. All right. Pinching and twisting like an Apple Vision Pro user.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Thanks a lot, James.
Good job, Adam.
Thank you.
You're getting there.
Here we go.
Steps.
Thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Are we gonna do more, or what do you think? Sure. Does it make sense to you if we keep if I keep building this stuff?
I think yeah. I think probably where we are now, you definitely have enough to spend like at least a few hours just configuring. And then let me know which places are difficult.
Okay. So maybe I can like see how far I can get in the next week or something, and then I come here with like things I can't figure out.
Sure.
Okay. All right. That's yeah. Okay, because I want to have a working demo of this by next Friday.
We're quite close. Right? The main thing is the visual, right?
Visuals.
But that's more of
animate, putting things in.
That's more of time than it is of really expertise.
Because like as a demo, I could even just like play an audio file and just say, hey, here's what it would look like, versus like hacking together the app experience.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe if the goal isn't to have a full app experience ready by next Friday, but I should have the full immersive audio experience ready and then start building it around what's needed for that.
Oh, so you don't have the full audio yet?
No, I don't have that part made yet. Because I'm gonna have to go in the studio, record it, do sound design, do all this, like kind of develop the whole experience,
Another thing to think about is, I don't know, you've used Canva but not Figma, right?
No, I haven't really used Figma, really.
Oh, okay. Then it's probably about the same. Yeah. Figma might be Figma is not an app building tool. It's like a PowerPoint.
Okay.
But you can actually, I don't know if
it's like a Miro board kind of.
I don't know if you can play audio in Figma, but you can link pages to each other. So it might be slightly easier than using Flutterflow. But the question is, can you play an audio file in it? So,
but then it wouldn't be a literal app that you can use, right?
That's just a prototype. No, you would never make a real app in Figma.
Figma would, maybe you can show what like a Figma could look like.
Figma can look like whatever you put in. It's just,
but it's this.
And you could probably even put sounds in. But keep that in mind. You cannot ship an app from Figma. So when you actually want to make an app for your phone, and you cannot close it, put it in your pocket, and keep listening. So for that, you need to have a real app.
Cool. Okay, so we'll meet up in a week.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Let me know how far you get.
Yeah. All right. Thank you everyone for watching.